Tries a through ball, played out wide. It's Falcao! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Benfica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hit long and direct. Falcao hurtles into the tackle. Poland can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Pirlo with the ball through. Jorginho pumps it into the area. And a second time! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That is fabulous. Just drink it in. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Managed to get it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to give your support to our charity fund, Charlton Football. Substitution now in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Benfica didn't have a great first half. Falcao explosive! Benfica are back in business.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Kukoviak. Good spell of possession. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Messi floats one over. Nice little flick. Cuts it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Nicely measured pass. Falcao! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And out to safety. Now the pass. Will be a throw-in. Needed a better pass there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema, chip through, right through the middle. They've got a corner here. Pirlo to take it as usual. Keeper's ball. Di Maria comes sliding in. Tries to stroke it through. Guarín pumps it forwards. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Falcao simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Benfica have decided now is the time to make their final change. Benfica are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Tries to dink it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. Kozicki. It's Lewandowski. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Falcao passes it through. It's Benzema! They are running riot! Surely now beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Benfica grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Matuidi. Can he get through? He's off on a marauding run. How about it? What about it? Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Substitution for Poland.
Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Coming on the field is
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Poland did it back again. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Oh, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Guarin, that is a terrific run. Guarin! Kozinski. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. With a delicate ball, he's made sure that that won't get through. Blaszczykowski has made his mark on this game. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Poland playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Kukowiak. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Blaszczykowski. So that's it. It is all over. Benfica did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. And here we have Wales against Benfica. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And out to safety. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Where to from here? Guarín, hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good delivery, no joy.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Benfica pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Otamendi gets in to thwart him. Falcao. Aimed long and direct. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Just joined us, well, we've missed no goals. Guarín! Goal! Benfica! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Benfica draw first blood here.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Ledley tries a through ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Falcao. It's Falcao! He's got away with one there. Ramsey. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Now it's Bale. Ramsey, now the pass. He's pinged one through here. Trevino, full tilt down the left, and it's Benzema, coaxed out to the wing, header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box, everyone's committed to attack now.
Pirlo standing over it. That's going to be a goal kick. Ramsey. Benzema hurtles into the tackle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Another piece of really good defending. Gervinho. Benzema! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Benfica get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ledley. Allen. Plays it out to the wing. Ledley. Fine defending there. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Guarín passes it through. It's Falcao! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Ramsey. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ledley. Goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Bale. Guarín. Got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Away from immediate danger. Guarín! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
And it's half-time here. Benfica sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Falcao. Goalkeeper's ball. Another piece of really good defending. Gervinho. It's Gervinho! It's come loose. And a second time. Falcao charges in. Ramsey. Allen. Pumps it upfield. Messi. Now it's Benzema. Allen. Messi comes sliding in. That's surely a foul, free kick. And a lob. Surely now, beyond all doubt. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi concedes a free kick for that.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Oh, he's found him in space. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Crunching tackle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That'll be a goal kick. Ramsey. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Ramsey. Can he find a finish now? What a delicate ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema, there he goes, motoring forward. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Benfica totally rampant here. Ramsey, fine defending there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's there!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
After 65 minutes,
Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now that was quite some save.
They caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
And Quarin! No mistake! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And he's through on goal. Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's a loose ball, looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Another piece of really good defending. And the keeper's in command. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Danger averted for now. Neuer. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ledley, fine defending there. Ledley has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Falcao! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Shaqiri, that is a terrific run. Keeper got a hand on that and nicked it behind. Has a look and has a go. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
5 minutes left on the clock. Ramsey. Otamendi. Allen. Bale. Ramsey. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ashley Williams. Shaqiri. Oh, he's broken through. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's come flying in. It's Shaqiri! It's anyone's ball. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Play for a throw. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Has a swing at it! And he couldn't keep it down. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Benfica against Germany. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Falcao, explosive!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jerome Boateng. Chan. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil. Ball's out on the left now. Godin keeps it upfield. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Where to from here? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mesut Ozil. Will be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Benfica making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Falcao. Falcao! This could fall anywhere. Good delivery. No joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Being intercepted. Schweinsteiger does well to read it and intercepts. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he's broken through. And now they can launch a counter. Benfica scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. He's through. Well, gets it away. Another piece of really good defending. Falcao with the ball through. Fine defending there. Neuer looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Toni Kroos. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mats Hummels. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. Looks to slip it through. Quarine. Up for a header! Strong punch. Tries a through ball. Benzema is flagged offside. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's through on goal. It's Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Benfica take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Benfica take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Benfica with a quick-fire double. Now the pass. Fine defending there.